If you're over 35 or even more than 40, please stop to watch famous beauty gurus makeup tutorials. Please stop, don't do that, no.
It's time to stop!
In this video I will tell you why not to follow them, and I will give you some tips and tricks how you should do your makeup, and just come and watch this video. Hi my beautiful friend, welcome back to my channel. It's so nice to see you again. If you're new, welcome. I'm Judith, I'm a Stockholm-based Hungarian makeup artist and stylist, and I'm helping over 40 women to look and feel fabulous. And yes, maybe you realized I have this beautiful accent. I know that, I really try to improve, but maybe you think it's cute and you will like it, you never know. I'm a makeup artist, I'm working Scandinavia's biggest makeup school, so I have experience with makeup, and I know there is some big mistakes in YouTube videos that really doesn't help over a certain age. So we will talk about that today. Before you get me wrong, I want to make it clear I love YouTube tutorials. I really love it. I'm obsessed with them. Also, I love all the big beauty gurus. I always watching their video, so I really love them. But their advice is it's not really for us. It looks good on a 20 years old girl, but not an over 40 woman. As you do a makeup on a very young person, it's totally different than you do on a real woman over 40. We need a little bit different tricks and tips, so I want to talk a little bit about that in this video. Hi, sorry for the interruption. I just wanted to be clear, this is not going to be a makeup tutorial at all. I just give you some advices what not to do when you do your makeup. First, let's talk about foundation. In these videos, in these tutorials, you can see they use very thick foundation, they use super strong contouring, and if you use it on yourself over a certain age, this thick foundation just will sit in all the fine lines, all the wrinkles, and it just not look good, very good. But of course, a flawless skin, it's super important. So try to use a lighter consistent of foundation, a lighter texture. Don't forget, less is more in our age. If you have rosacea or you have any discoloration and you feel a lighter consistence foundation not gonna cover it, use a little color correction cream and then the foundation, and you will be good to go. Basically, our goal with the skin, we want to achieve a very youthful, a very glowy skin, and not a thick layer, not a mask. So don't forget, we want to look young and not like a wax doll. The next thing that I need to say is that don't bake your under eye. Please don't do that. It's a big no. It looks good on a 20 years old, but if you bake your under eye, it just brings out all the wrinkles, all the fine lines, and it not looks good. Usually I use as less powder as possible in my daily makeup routine. If I feel I'm a little bit shiny or I'm sweating, I just touch up a little bit, I use a little powder, and I'm done. I don't need more. Don't forget, our goal is to create a beautiful glowy skin and not a dusty wrinkled face, right? Highlighter can be a really good friend. I really like highlighter, but we need to be carefully with that. It looks beautiful on the cheekbones, it really brings it out, and also you can make a very nice fresh looking skin with highlighter. Personally, I like more the creamy highlighters than the powdery, because I just feel the creamy highlighter makes really nice and fresh the skin. It's so much more glowy than powdery highlighter, but it's a personal choice. But the most important thing, please don't use the highlighter on the nose. Oh my god, I so hate that. Over a certain age, the pores become bigger, especially on the nose area. The pores are really big. So just imagine if you put a highlighter on your tip of the nose, all the pores will look so much bigger. So don't use highlighter on your nose. I think the nose highlight doesn't look good on anyone. Basically, it just makes you like a shiny Rudolph. When you use your eyeshadow, always think about that. If you have wrinkles or imperfections on your eyelid, or you have a little bit hanging eyelid, don't use shimmery eyeshadow. It will bring out all the imperfections that you don't want to show, and it will be not so pretty, the look. So try to use matte eyeshadow. This is the biggest advice that I can give you. If you want to create a daily look, a daily makeup, try to use more neutral colors, a neutral palette, and you will be super fresh and beautiful, and you can create a nice illusion on your eyes. This crazy contouring technique became a really big hit on YouTube and Instagram. It's really insane. The makeup artists use the contouring to sculpt the face, to correct the face shape, but you can't use the same contouring on every face. That's obvious, right? Actually, if you're interested how to use contouring on different face shape, I can do a video about that. So just please write the comment section down below, and if you're interested, it's no problem, I can make it. And this really strong contouring maybe looks super nice in YouTube videos, or it looks super nice in photos, but it not looks good in daylight. If you go to a parent meeting or you go to a lunch with your friends, it just looks ridiculous. So don't use that, it not looks good in real life. What I use instead of the foundation contouring, it's a powder contouring. I just take a simple blusher, and I take a little bit darker shade of powder or eyeshadow than my skin, and I just put a little bit under my cheekbones. I hide my double chin, little bit to the forehead, and I'm ready. It's enough, we don't need more. Nope. Last but not least, I will talk about the concealer. In these YouTube tutorials, you can see they use the concealer like a triangle under the eye. So this is not good. It's not good for us. Don't do that. Actually, I think concealer is the most important part to create a perfect base. So try to do it well and not like that. Just think about that. Light colors brings out the things, right? It makes a whole less deep. And this is what we want to achieve. We have dark circles under the eye, we want to make them less deep. But if you put light color everywhere, you lose the illusion. So my suggestion, how to use concealer. Use 1 or 2 shade lighter concealer as your skin tone, and just use a little bit in your dark circles, in the deepness here, and then it will create an illusion you don't have anything under the eye. But if you put everywhere this light color, you will lose this illusion. So please try to don't use this triangle thing, please. So these were my advices how to avoid these mistakes that you can see in the makeup tutorials. And I just want to tell you, this kind of makeup looks super beautiful, amazing on a very young human being. It's beautiful, really. But if you use this thick layer, it will go all the wrinkles and it will be creasing as hell. If you bake under the eyes, or if you use too much powder, you will be super dusty. This is not our goal, what we want to achieve. So I hope I could give you some tips or tricks, or I could help how to create your makeup routine, and I hope I didn't offend anyone. Please write in the comment section down below what do you think about this video, if you think it was useful, or if you heard any good advices for your makeup. And also please write if I should do any makeup tutorial. Don't watch makeup tutorials on the internet. Please write if you're interested to see any makeup tutorial from me, especially for over 40 women. I would really appreciate that, and I would happily do that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, and comment and like and do, you know, what you need to do on YouTube. And also I have a blog, it's called chic40.com. I write interesting blog posts about beauty and fashion over 40. So please check it out, I will put the link down below. And thank you so much for watching, it was really fun with you. See you in my next video. XOXO. I'm still here! I just wanted to ask you to watch these 2 videos here and be with me in my next one.